Good. I'm so glad you like it. I stayed very close to the style that we discussed. Here is the kitchen, the dining room, the 2 kids' bedrooms, the master bedroom.
The kids are gonna love it.
I hope so.
It's exactly what we wanted.
And finally, my favorite part, the music room.
You thought of everything.
Well, they're your ideas. I just brought them all together.
When can we break ground?
Soon. I'll start calling contractors and setting up meetings right away. And I'll let you know what kind of timeline we're looking at.
Would you mind sending us the designs so we can show the boys?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, I look forward to going over the details very soon, Mr. Liu. Yeah, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Liu, I'm about to step into a meeting with a very charming architect, Zhao Jin. Sorry, hope you weren't waiting long.
No, I was late too. Guess what? The Martins accepted my bid.
That's great! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Excuse me, can we get a bottle of champagne?
Of course. Champagne?
You are not the only one with good news. You know how we've been trying to break into the Asian market?
Uh-huh.
Well, the biggest venture capitalist in China has agreed to meet with us.
That's great.
That's not all. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I want you to come with me.
Tomorrow?
10 days in China, my treat. And when I'm done with work, we can see the Great Wall, Forbidden City. We can do whatever you want.
I can't.
I know it's short notice, but there's never gonna be a perfect time. You have to make it.
Nathan, I appreciate the offer, but I can't just drop everything to follow you.
You wouldn't be following me, we'd be spending time together. I always hate leaving you here in Little Rock.
But it's a work trip. Your work. My work is here.
I think we're good together, don't you?
You're always traveling. You're not even here half the time.
That's why this trip would be a perfect opportunity for us to spend more time together.
Okay, and then what about after the trip? What's changed? Because someday I want a family and I want somebody who's gonna be there.
So you're thinking that far ahead.
Your trip sounds fantastic.
Then come. For once, do something spontaneous.
I can't.
How was dinner last night?
He was late.
Like caught in traffic late?
Like half a loaf of bread late.
I hate that. You don't know whether to order an appetizer or stare at the menu. They came this morning.
Sorry, I shouldn't have thrown the China trip on you last minute. I didn't consider your commitments. I just want you to know that no matter where I'm traveling, my heart is always with you.
He asked me to go to China with him today.
I already read it. Why are you not on that plane right now? I'd go.
Because I have a job. And so do you.
I know.
Speaking of which, we have a million things to do today, so we better get started. This is Margaret.
Hello, Margaret. This is Ted Banks.
I'm the attorney that's handling Susan and Hank
DeVille's estate.
Their estate?
Yes,
I assumed you've already been notified of Susan and Hank's passing.
No, I haven't.
Well, I'm
Sorry to be the one to deliver the news, but they were in a car accident
a few days ago.
What about their kids?
They're fine. They
They
were
were at home with a babysitter, and their grandmother's here from Florida.
She's with them now.
I can't believe it.
Well, the reason for my call, Margaret,
Margaret, is that your name is mentioned in Susan.
and Hank's will.
I haven't spoken to Susan in so long.
I'd like to discuss the details with you in person, if that's possible.
Of course. I can be there tomorrow.
have to admit, this is so much better than stupid English class.
Is that what you're gonna tell Mrs. Reed when she finds out we skipped?
Stop worrying. Can't you just relax and enjoy the day?
I am. But what about your grades? I thought we wanted to go to college together.
And we will. My grades are fine.
You got a D on the last test.
D for dang good.
You know, maybe if you spent a little less time thinking about Hank and a little more time on your homework.
You're jealous.
I am not. I just think there are better things to spend your time on.
I can't think of any.
Tamara? Margaret!
Sorry, I was getting the kids out the door when you called. So good to hear from you.
I know, it's been too long. Guess where I'm at?
Give me a clue.
I'm here in Mountain View.
About Susan and Hank, huh? It's awful, isn't it?
I didn't know, or I would have come back for the service.
It's been a while since you were home.
Since my mom's funeral. It's been 5 years. Surprisingly enough, I'm in Susan and Hank's will.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they leave you?
I always admired this antique tea set. Belonged to Grandma Margie, and for some reason Susan got it.
Please don't tell me you're too busy to come see me.
No, I promise I will make time. After everything that's happened, it really made me pause and think. We never know how much time we have, and we need to focus on what's most important to us. I miss you.
I miss you too.
I'll see you soon.
I appreciate you making it out here so quickly. I'm sure you probably already know what this is about.
Actually, no. I haven't spoken to Susan and Hank in years.
This could be a bit of a surprise, then. According to Hank and Susan's will, in the event of their death, custody of their 2 children transfers to you.
I'm sorry?
You are Joel and Samantha's legal guardian until they turn 18.
I don't think so. There's got to be some confusion. No one would leave me their kids. I'm not ready for that. I've got a lot of responsibilities. I just got this big job, and we're breaking ground soon. I can't.
Margaret, just take a breath. Everything's gonna be all right. I know this is a shock, but let's just talk through it.
It just doesn't make sense.
It might not make much sense to you now, but I feel confident that there must be a good reason that Susan and Hank chose you.
Thank you.
Sammy and Joel aren't all that my clients left you.
Are there more children?
No, there's just 2. But on the condition that you accept custody, you'll also inherit their home here in Mountain View.
On the condition. So, there's an alternate?
Yes. I always suggest that my clients have a backup.
It's not that I'm not deeply flattered they chose me. It's just a little heads up would have been nice. You know, a note, a text saying, hey, you're in the will, you get the kids.
I'm sure they meant to tell you. None of us really plan on dying. But now the best we can do is just to try to honor their wishes. Hank and Susan want their children to be brought up in their family home.
Grandma and Grandpa's house.
They've updated it. You may not recognize it. You'll also receive access to a savings account that was set aside for their retirement. And both of the kids have a college fund.
I had no idea they had this kind of money.
Hank had made some really good investments in the stock market.
Clearly.
I know this is a lot, Miss Garvey.
We'll always be best friends, right?
We're cousins. We don't have to be friends.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I will go to your house and throw away your diary if anything happens to you.
Me too.
You know I would do anything for you, right?
Pinky swear?
Forever.
Good. Because we're almost out of popcorn, and it's your turn to pop.
Why don't you go over to the house and spend some time with Samantha and Joel? They don't know anything about you yet. Bertha's over there with them right now, taking care of them, but she'll be heading back to Florida as soon as you arrive.
Thank you.
You made it!
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too.
Don't judge.
Okay, come on. I have some tea out.
So, I just came from the attorney's office. They left me their kids.
Their kids? I didn't see that one coming.
No, me either. And I want to do right by Susan. But what about my life?
Well, what happens to their kids if you don't stay?
Hank has a brother that's a Navy SEAL. He's away on assignment right now, so they can't get a hold of him, but he's their second choice.
Well, he sounds like a good choice, too.
What's it like, being a mom?
Well, before school this morning, Lydia fell off the front porch, and Jason went running down the hall with his pants down because he's afraid of the big boy toilet. You know, all the sleepless nights, the hair pulling, the screaming and yelling, it's all worth it. I wouldn't trade them for the world.
I could do it for a month, right?
Sure. Here's to parenthood.
Hang on! Margaret?
Andrew? What are you doing here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! At ease, soldiers! Sorry.
Hi, Joel, Sammy. I'm your cousin Margaret. Joel, you would have been 5, and Sammy, you would have been 4, so maybe you don't remember me. I see you stayed close to Hank and Susan.
Helping Bertha take care of Sammy and Joel here.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, come on in.
Wow. They really changed the place, didn't they?
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a break and talk with Margaret for a minute. Why don't you start your homework, huh?
Do we have to?
Will we make cookies?
Yes, you have to. And yes, we will. Had no idea you were in their will.
Neither did I. I just assumed that Aunt Bertha would raise them.
Let's just say we're all getting older. And they're good kids, but I'd be lying if I said they were easy.
No, I know they're not easy. Kids are a lot of work.
You have children?
No,
Pets?
I have an assistant.
Oh, you should be good then.
Do you have children?
No.
Then what makes you an expert?
I have a master's in child psychology. And I'm a counselor at the elementary school.
I'm listening.
Look, I've spent a lot of time with these two. They're good kids, but they've been through a lot this last week. And despite everything, it's good to see you again.
You too.
Andrew, kids, come help with the groceries. Oh, thank you. Hey, whose car is out there blocking my spot? I couldn't pull in the garage.
Nice to see you, Aunt Bertha.
What are you doing here?
Came to visit Joel and Sammy.
I'm putting this in the fridge and I'm just worn out. Bet the kids didn't even know who you were.
No, but I would like to get to know them better. I'll be taking over here, at least until Hank's brother gets back from the Navy.
You're taking over. But you want to try them on and see how they fit first?
I'm just trying to look at the situation realistically.
The situation. Are you here for the kids or just for the house?
I knew nothing about this arrangement. Nobody even bothered to call me. Why didn't you want me at the funeral?
We hadn't seen you in so long, I guess it just slipped my mind.
Susan and I were like sisters. You knew that.
I guess I should have called.
I can only imagine how hard this has been on you.
You have no idea. Joel and Sammy are all I have left.
I don't know why Hank and Susan chose me, but they did. And I'm gonna do my best.
Those kids meant everything to Susan. She made taking care of them look effortless, which it's not.
I've been warned.
Yeah, well, being a mom is all Susan ever wanted to do. Why didn't you want kids?
It's not that I didn't want them, I just haven't found anybody I wanted to have them with.
Yeah, well, you should have held on to that one.
Bye, Grandma Bertha.
Bye.
Bye. My flight's in the morning, but I'm gonna go over and stay at Helen's tonight. I left my number on the fridge. Call me when you've had enough.
Okay, fridge is stocked. You have the house key. My phone number is on the kitchen table, and if I don't answer, Bertha's number's on the fridge.
You're making me feel like a babysitter. We'll be fine. Right, guys?
Look, I haven't left their side since the accident. I'd be happy to pick them up after school, make dinner, anything.
I appreciate the offer, but this is something I need to do on my own.
Famous last words. And on that note, Joel, Sammy, I gotta go. Come here. Come on.
Don't leave us with her.
Hey, we knew this play date couldn't last forever, but I'll see you both at school.
Sammy, your mom and I were best friends, and I'm so excited to get to know you and Joel.
You're in good hands, I think.
Okay, so who wants pizza?
Cheese. Pepperoni. Definitely cheese.
Got it. Let's go. So what time does school start?
8, and the bus comes at 7:30.
Okay, so breakfast at 7 sharp. You guys are done with your homework, you can watch a little TV.
Mama usually gets us up at 6:30.
Well, I don't need that much time to get ready. Do you? Plus, after the day that I've had, I could use the extra 30 minutes of sleep.
You're the grown-up.
Cool. Breakfast at 7 sharp. Good morning. Why aren't you guys dressed?
We in our pajamas.
Okay, well, I guess there's time for that. What do you guys want for breakfast? I can scramble some eggs.
We eat Cheerios for breakfast.
Cheerios, even better. Looks like your grandma forgot to buy those, so how about Raisin Bran?
Joel hates raisins.
I can pick the raisins out.
There's oatmeal up there.
Oatmeal takes too long. You have to microwave it for 2 minutes, and the microwave can only hold 1 bowl at a time, and that means we're gonna be late for the bus.
Is he okay?
He won't be if you don't make us some oatmeal. And don't forget lunch.
Lunch? Aren't we still on breakfast?
Mom always made our lunch.
Okay, just go find my purse and you can eat lunch at the cafeteria today.
I don't eat cafeteria food.
Of course you don't. All right. How about this?
I can't eat cold pizza. That's gross.
I had cold pizza for breakfast my entire freshman year.
Ah, I need my mom.
Joel, wait.
Now we're going to be late. Joel, wait!
I have your oatmeal.
I want to eat your breakfast, Joel. If you come now, we can still make the bus.
Joel, I know you miss your mom and dad, and I am really sorry that I messed up. But if you come out, I promise everything is gonna be okay.
I'm never coming out.
And you could calm him down.
I couldn't do any worse.
Hello?
Hi, Andrew. It's Margaret. I just thought if you happen to be coming by, Joel would probably like a ride this morning.
Thought you said you could handle it.
I was wrong.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I was wrong.
Was that so hard?
Yes, it was. How did you...
I was already on my way. Hey, Joel. It's Andrew. Hey, how'd you like a ride to school with me this morning? When we get there, we can listen to music on the big speakers in my office, and you can pick the song.
Anything but country.
Sure. Now, how about you two go get ready, huh?
I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. I can't eat cold pizza.
Well, we'll just have to stop and get smoothies on the way. And I can reheat your pizza in the teacher's lounge. No big deal.
I want a smoothie.
Okay, Sammy, but only if you can get ready in 5 minutes. Starting now.
How did you do that?
You'll get the hang of it. Every day's a new adventure.
I don't like adventures. I like plans, blueprints. Speaking of which, today I need to grab some work from my office and clothes and stuff. Could you maybe,
Watch the kids after school?
please, if it's not too much trouble?
Not at all. I'd love to.
Thanks.
I'm ready.
Ooh, 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Not bad. Hold on, don't forget your lunch.
Have a good day.
Oh, wait. Say goodbye to your cousin.
Goodbye, Margaret.
Goodbye, Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay, let's go. All right, hop on in there. I almost forgot. Love your slippers.
If I could get a quote on the materials by tomorrow, that would be great. My clients want to break ground before we hit the holidays. Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks, Bob.
Here is your pumpkin spice and your chicken salad.
What would I do without you?
So, if you're moving to Mountain View, should I start looking for a new job?
No. Nothing is changing. I'm just gonna be working remotely. That's all. You stay here and keep the doors open.
That's a relief.
I've worked too hard on this business just to let it go. How's it going over there?
It was amazing. I just got out of one of the best dinner meetings I've ever had. At least I think it was. The translator seemed iffy. Busy?
Yes.
I'm thinking about you.
You have.
Thinking about me?
Yeah. But no, actually, I haven't had a minute to think about anything.
Busy at work? Should go get a massage or something.
It's not work. After you left, I found out my cousin and her husband died in a car accident.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
They have 2 little kids, Joel and Sammy.
Gosh.
I'm staying at their house in Mountain View for at least a month.
What?
I'm trying to pack up my office so that I can work from there.
I don't remember you talking about Susan.
We were close when we were younger.
I know how important family is.
So you're not freaked out?
I think what you're doing is admirable.
Thank you.
I'll let you go. It sounds like you have your hands full. See you soon, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Like your place?
You get everything you need?
As much as I could pack in my car. Where are they?
They're out back playing. We just finished dinner. You want some?
Oh no, I'm okay. I grabbed something on the way. The good old days.
Were they as good as we remember?
We were so close. What happened?
Well, Susan and Hank got married. Tamara and I haven't gone very far. You're the only one that snuck away. Got you these.
Some light reading?
Required reading, if you want to survive.
Got it.
Joel gets bullied, and Sammy's a little bit protective. I just pulled her out of a fight a couple days ago.
Isn't that your territory? Since it's at school?
Well, I can't follow him around all the time.
Neither can I.
I just thought you should be aware. Maybe you want to try and talk to her about it.
Have you forgotten this morning?
No, but hopefully they have. Schedules are very important to Joel, especially in the morning. He hates being late.
Good to know. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, I'll walk out there with you. Say goodbye to the kids.
I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to say goodnight.
Good night.
Okay. Good night, Sammy. You got a second? I heard you got in a fight at school. You want to talk about it?
No.
You know, I lost my mom too. So I know how you feel. If you ever need to talk.
You don't even know me.
But I'd like to. If you'll give me the chance.
Stop pretending to care. If you and Mom were best friends, why didn't she ever talk about you?
That's a valid point. Sometimes when we get older, we lose touch. We take different paths. You'll understand when you're older.
Whatever.
Joel, you scared me. Joel? Good morning. I got up early.
Good for you.
I also got some stuff to make lunches. Have a good day, guys. Hey.
How you doing?
Not great.
They don't want me here.
Of course they don't. They want their mom and dad.
It doesn't matter what I do. They look at me like they're judging me and I'm failing.
They're kids.
I don't know what they want, and I don't know how to get them to talk to me to tell me what's wrong.
Because they smell fear.
Remember, you're in charge.
Eventually, they'll trust that you know what you're doing.
I don't have that much time.
How about I give you a few pointers?
Well, got nothing to lose.
Great. I'm coming over. First thing, and the most important to remember, there's no perfect mom. No one does everything right, you'll mess up. There will be crying, and it's normally not them.
Maybe I'm doing better than I thought.
Great. Well, let's get started. You'll need healthy snacks the kids will eat. Yogurt, fruit, Ferrell mix, apple chips. Oh, and I've thrown in a few recipes for some easy dinners since you're not exactly Rachel Ray. And Thanksgiving is coming up, so that is like the Super Bowl of cooking. So you should shop early or you'll be behind. So communication is huge. You have to know how to talk to kids. Don't expect them to come to you. You have to ask them. Ask about their day, school, their friends. You know, you just want to be someone that they want to talk to, but don't try to be too cool or, you know. One-on-one time is important. That way, you can focus on what they want to do. Be supportive, praise their positive behavior, be available when they need you. Your kids are your #1 priority, always. And whatever you do, don't forget to make sure to have some fun with them.
Okay, is that everything I need to know?
Not by a long shot. Cheers.
Oh, I forgot.
What's wrong?
I was supposed to Skype with a client today, and it completely slipped my mind. Any chance you could watch the kids?
Sorry, Dave and I have date night tonight.
I'll text Andrew.
Oh, you're texting Andrew now.
He's the guidance counselor at the elementary school. The kids love him.
And what about you?
I told you, I'm seeing someone.
You know, I always thought you two would end up together. Didn't you?
Maybe, but then we went off to college and went our separate ways.
Well, he's still single.
Thanks for the pointers.
I'm just saying.
Look like you're having fun.
You want to stick around for another set?
Yeah, if the kids want to stay, we can.
Yeah.
Where did you get that ice cream?
Shop over there.
Anybody out there up for filling in tonight? We just found out we got an extra slot up here.
She can play.
Hey, Joel, it's not nice to put Margaret on the spot like that.
No, he's right. I can.
Margaret, you don't have to.
I want to. But you owe me. Got it? I'll do it.
Woo!
Yeah, Margaret.
Thank you.
First song's in G, just follow our lead. And with the sunshine of your love, I can always find my way. And by the sunshine of your love, night gives way to break of day. And through the sunshine of your love, cloudy skies no longer gray. And the smile that warms my soul comes from the sunshine of your love. And the smile that warms my soul comes from the sunshine of your love.
Wow! Impressive!
Thanks. Now can I get some of that ice cream?
Yeah, sure. Right this way. Come on.
Where'd you learn to play like that?
My grandma taught me. Your great-grandma.
Cool.
Remember when you wanted to be a music teacher? We were going to teach at Mountain View Elementary together?
Were you boyfriend, girlfriend?
Who said that?
No one.
You're too smart for your own good, you know that? For the lady?
I'm gonna go mint.
Mint.
Good night, Joel.
Good night.
Good night, Sammy.
Good night, Margaret.
Sammy, I'm sorry about last night. You were right. We really don't know each other yet. I just want you to know that if you need me, I'm here, okay?
Joel liked the way you played tonight. He doesn't like a lot of stuff.
I'm glad he did.
The kids at school pick on him sometimes.
Well, that's too bad.
I try to help him.
Have you talked to a teacher? Or Andrew?
Wouldn't help.
I know you want to protect Joel, but that's not your job.
Who's gonna do it then?
Why do you think they pick on Joel?
Because he's different.
Well, that's not so bad. Being normal's overrated. What does Joel like to do? I know he likes to listen to music.
He likes to sing too, when he's by himself. He's pretty good.
Maybe he would like to audition for the school choir.
He'd never sing in public.
Well, I didn't want to play in front of everybody tonight, but I did, and don't tell anybody, but it was really fun. Will you help me get Joel to audition for the choir?
Why not?
Yeah. Good night.
I never said I wanted to sing.
But you love music.
When others are singing.
Well, I think you could be really good. You owe me one, remember? One voice lesson. That's all I ask.
You got this.
Okay. Ready when you are, Joel.
Oh, right. Sorry.
All right, so we'll practice a few warm-up scales. I'll play a note and you sing it, okay? That's where you come in. Would it help you if I sang with you? Okay, ready? Oh, okay. You think you can do better? All right. Yeah, no, that's good. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna go one higher. I'll play it first. Yeah, that's good. You're really good. Okay, so we think same time tomorrow? Okay.
How'd it go?
Well, he wants to try again tomorrow. You know, I was thinking, Joel's singing. What do you like to do? Do you like the piano, the drums, flute? You gonna make me keep guessing?
I like sports.
Okay, let's do it.
There's basketball signups. I have a form you need to sign, and I have to get a physical before Monday.
Why are you just telling me this now?
Mom always did that stuff.
I know. but I'm gonna do it for you now, okay? So anything you need, you just ask. Let's get you signed up for basketball.
Awesome. Bring it down. Go. Get down, girl.
She's a natural, right?
That's right. She's really good.
Hey, do you want any orange juice?
Konnichiwa. Oh, wait, that's Japanese.
Ni hao.
Right. Ni hao.
How's everything going? Busy?
Yeah, busy doesn't even begin to describe it.
We extended our stay so we can meet some more investors, but I'll be back by the end of the week. You could get a babysitter? Spend the weekend together?
This weekend's not good. Sammy has her first game.
I know you're like a soccer mom now, but I think you deserve a little time off, don't you?
It's basketball.
What?
Sammy plays basketball. It's important that I'm there.
I'm sure it is. But don't forget you had a life before them.
Nathan, they need me.
Okay, how about I come visit you when I get back?
Oh, I'll text you later. I gotta go.
Please?
Hey, guys. Thanks for giving them a lift. Trying out a new pasta recipe. You want to stick around?
Thanks for the offer, but
But what?
I don't know, guys. Should I live life dangerously?
Really?
Yeah. What? I'd have to be pretty brave, huh?
Respect.
All right, let's go.
A little hot.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is it safe? Of course it's safe. Not bad.
This is good.
Yeah.
Why does everybody act surprised? I mean, I can do things. Oh. That is really good.
How many threes? I win.
You were on a roll, Sammy girl.
I think it's past my bedtime. It's a school night.
Wait. Margaret should sing a song first.
It's a little late, Joel.
Just one, please.
One song, then it's bedtime. What should I play?
Play the song from the other night. The song you played after Sammy and I went to bed.
What song is that?
An old song.
Play it.
What's so special about it?
Andrew and I met in band class our sophomore year.
That's right. I had a crush on her, and I asked her to play guitar in a band I was starting.
The first time that we were supposed to practice, I was the only one that showed up. I figured out there was never going to be a band. He just wanted to ask me out.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
So, you gonna sing the song or not?
If I can remember it.
I can't promise I found true love, but you found me in like a morning dove. Your wild whisper came and woke me up. Wide awake, you're all that I dream of. So good morning, I'm wide awake, ready for the day. Maybe we could stay just a little bit longer here, and wouldn't you like to see where this day could lead? We got nowhere to be, we could stay a little longer here, a little longer, a little longer here, a little longer. We could stay a little longer here.
What?
You still remember all the lyrics?
Yeah, so do you.
Well, Joel, have you sufficiently humiliated me enough, or is there anything else? Where'd they go?
Well, you know what? I should probably get going too.
Yeah, I'll walk you out.
No.
I know I've said it a million times, but really, I don't know what I would do without you.
You're doing great. Joel and Sammy really seem to be warming up to you.
Think so?
Well, I think I am too. It's been fun getting to know you again. I mean, in some ways you're different, but in a lot of ways, you're the same.
Is that a good thing?
Well, I think so.
Well, good night.
Good night.
That was good. Great warm-up, Joel. Okay, let's take it from the top.
What's with you and Andrew?
Why? Why?
It's just last night you acted kind of weird.
That's because they like each other.
Yeah, of course we like each other. We're old friends.
Special friends.
Oh,
I surrender. Too bad.
Oh, cheap shot. What are these?
What's the matter?
They're letters to your grandma. From my mom.
so nervous. Having flashbacks of when you used to play.
I made you nervous?
Not what I said.
That's what I heard.
Sorry. Got a little caught up.
Hey, I was thinking maybe we could have dinner sometime without the kids. If you want, like a night off. Maybe tomorrow I could watch them.
Oh.
Did you see my basket?
Of course we saw it. It was awesome. Who wants pizza?
Can you make your pasta instead?
Yes, I can. All right, let's go. Maybe.
What did you mean when you said maybe to Andrew?
Nothing.
You and Andrew should go on a date.
You think so, huh?
I think you should get married.
Well, Joel, that's not exactly how it works. Besides, I've already got a... Nathan? How did you...
Your assistant gave me your address.
Of course she did.
Came back a little early. Thought I could surprise you.
You did?
Those the kids?
Sorry, you just...
I promise I won't be in the way. I already rented a place on the river. I wanted to see you. That's all.
Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
You forgot your purse.
Thanks.
I gotta go.
Who's that?
School counselor.
You know, this kind of thing happens, but not in first class. The baby cries the entire flight from Shanghai. Luckily, I have my noise-canceling headphones.
Hey, the kids are getting kind of hungry. Should I get them a snack?
It's bucatini. It's worth the wait.
Really? I mean, I don't mind. I could have cooked.
No, you've been working hard. I want to treat you.
This is not a treat.
Margaret makes pasta in 10 minutes.
It's not from a box. I got this recipe when I was in Firenze. That's Florence in Italiano. You cannot get more authentic than this.
We don't want authentic. We want dinner. We're starving.
Dinner is served. To you, Margaret.
To Sammy's winning basket.
Yes, that too. What do you think, Joel?
I don't like it.
I still like Margaret's.
This is the best bucatini you'll ever eat, I promise you. Well, this is nice, isn't it?
It is. Say goodnight to Nathan, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
It takes him a while to warm up to new things.
You want to give me a tour of the town tomorrow?
Sure. Night.
Good night.
I didn't realize Thanksgiving had so many decorations.
You don't have yours up yet?
Not yet. So, Nathan showed up for a surprise visit last night.
The boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. And as he kissed me, Andrew pulled in the driveway.
I thought you and Andrew were just friends.
Well, we are.
Okay, so then what's the problem?
Andrew asked me out at Sammy's basketball game.
And?
And I didn't exactly say no.
That could be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew is amazing with Joel and Sammy.
Wait, are you looking for a new daddy for Joel and Sammy? Or do you actually have feelings for Andrew?
There's a lot about Andrew that I like, but it's complicated.
What's that mean?
It's Nathan. I should go.
Talk to Andrew. It doesn't matter what happens between the two of you. He's part of Sammy and Joel's life, which makes him a part of your life.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Fine.
Door's open.
Hey,
Kids miss a bus?
not today.
Need me to take the kids after school?
No. I'm here to see you. About last night.
It's no big deal.
Nathan showed up totally out of the blue. I had no idea he was coming.
It's fine.
Andrew, it's not fine. I should have told you about him. I'm not sure why I didn't.
I guess I should have asked.
I have so much going on. Big life changes. I think it's best if we just stick to being friends for right now. You know, for the kids.
Yeah. Makes sense. Thank you for stopping by.
I don't want things to be weird between us.
No. It was silly of me to think that things would go backwards, right?
Right. Well, I'm supposed to give Nathan a tour of the town. So I guess I better go.
Yeah. You better go.
So it turns out that Joel is a fantastic singer. He was just nervous about performing in public.
Uh-huh.
So I've been giving him some voice lessons.
Wow.
And he tried out for the school choir.
That's amazing, Ron. I gotta go, Ron. We'll talk soon.
Did you hear anything that I just said?
Sorry. Ron just got off the phone with Lou Capital in Shanghai. We're looking at an 8-figure deal.
That's great. You're not listening to a single word I say.
Sure I am. Jack made the school play, right? Margaret, wait. I thought you wanted to talk.
This is Margaret.
Miss Garvey, this is Ted Banks. Do you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I just got off the phone with Ray, Sammy and Joe's uncle. Turns out that he won't be able to take the kids. The Navy needs him a little longer.
Really?
But I do have some good news. Your Aunt Bertha's back in town.
I wasn't aware of that.
She wants to adopt Joel and Sammy, and she's willing to move back here.
I bet she is.
But it's up to you. I think the courts will be on your side if you want to stay on as their legal guardian.
Can I get back to you with that?
Take your time. Just call me when you're ready.
Thank you.
What was that about?
Joel and Sammy's uncle. He's not going to be able to take him.
You're not thinking about staying, are you?
At first, this was just about keeping a promise to Susan. But now, I care about Joel and Sammy. And what happens to them.
You've done your duty. It's time to let somebody else step in. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Think about your business. You want to give it up to be a mom to somebody else's kids? I don't think I could do that.
It is really hard. I mean, maybe they would be better with Bertha. I mean, she is their grandma. I need to talk to the kids, see what they want.
I think you're doing the right thing. I think it goes here.
I don't think so.
We went on a walk today.
Where'd you go?
I showed them around Mountain View. We walked out to the fishing bridge.
I love the fishing bridge.
Yeah, the bridge wasn't the most exciting part, though.
What happened?
Margaret got a
we saw a deer.
A deer? Mm-hmm. We saw 3 deer on the school bus this morning.
Why don't you tell them what else happened? Seems as good a time as any.
Right. Well, Nathan, can I talk to you outside for a minute?
Sure.
Okay. We'll be right back, guys.
Should we wait for you?
No way. Joel's on a roll. What was that?
When are you gonna tell them? I bet they're gonna be excited to hear about their grandma.
I said I was going to ask them what they want, not tell them.
You agreed it's best for them if Bertha is their guardian. You can be their cousin, just not their mom. You need to tell them the truth. Tell them their uncle isn't coming, tell them their grandmother's taking over, and you want to come back with me. It's simple. It's Joel and Sammy, or it's me.
You're right. It is simple. It's them.
You sure about this, Sammy?
Margaret doesn't want us, and I'm not living with Grandma Bertha.
We could just live with Andrew.
I don't think so, Joel. Come on, gotta go.
Joel? Sammy? There's nothing else I can do?
No, ma'am. Best thing you can do is stay at home in case they come back.
All right.
Don't worry. I doubt they've gone too far.
Thank you, officer. Sammy and Joel are gone.
Are you okay?
Just hungry.
We're almost there.
Where are my headphones?
Thank you for coming.
Hey, I called all the parents from the school. We're gonna meet up and go look for them. Tamara and Bertha can stay here with you, okay?
Hey, Andrew, this is my fault. They overheard me and Nathan talking, but they didn't understand. He told me that I had to choose between him and them, and I told him that he could leave. When I came back in, they were gone.
Hey, don't worry. We're gonna find them, all right?
You think Susan made the right choice now? She'd be mortified if she knew how irresponsible you've been with her children.
You're right. I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to them.
When I was just a little bit older than you, Susan and I got in a big argument about one of your middle school dances. You remember? I told her she was too young to go. She got mad, locked herself in her room, wouldn't come out, didn't talk, didn't eat. Well, I realized I'd made a mistake. But you know how stubborn I can be. When she finally opened the door, I told her that I loved her and I was sorry and that I was wrong. As a parent, all you can do is your best. As much as I hate to admit it, Susan was right to choose you. They need someone who can keep up with them.
They still need you. We all do.
Sammy! Joel! Sammy!
Mom told me that you took Grandma and Grandpa's house out from underneath of her. That wasn't the whole story, was it?
Raising you alone, your mom needed the money, so she agreed to let me keep the house and she would keep the trust.
And then she changed her mind.
I was no angel back then, but I never cheated her, I promise. Ugh, if I could only go back.
Where'd she go?
No idea.
I know where they went.
What? Where?
Sammy said this was the last place they went when they were all together. They loved it so much they wanted to go back. She remembered her mom's laughter because it echoed in the cave.
Call Andrew.
I did. He's not answering.
Go. We'll stay here in case they come back.
Okay, thanks.
It's all right. Cause of the lightning so it wouldn't be so dark.
It's too loud. The lightning sounds like it's tearing the sky apart.
Ooh, sit close to me. You remember what Mom used to tell us about the lightning and the thunder when we were little?
No, what?
She said the thunder was the angels playing the drums.
When the angels stop playing, can we go back home?
Let's pretend we're camping tonight. And when we wake up in the morning, everything will be okay.
You promise?
I promise.
It's so dark. I sent everyone home until morning.
Margaret thinks she knows where they are and she already left.
Why didn't she call?
She tried. She thinks they might be at the cave.
Sammy!
Maybe the angels are singing my name.
I don't think that was an angel.
I want to go home, Sammy. Please? I don't want to live here. Sammy! Joel! I'm sorry.
You heard that, right?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to keep trying if you'll let me. Just be okay.
We have to go.
She said she was sorry.
She doesn't want us. She just feels sorry for us.
Let's go.
Sammy? Joel, are you guys okay?
We're fine.
Sammy, I'm not going anywhere, and I am so sorry that I hurt you. What can I do to prove to you that I love you? Come here.
Ah, looks like you didn't need my help after all. You okay?
Yeah, let's go home.
Up next, Joel DeVille.
I've been traveling these country roads for so long that I forgot about home. Been away for so long, I'm not so sure where I belong now. No, the time has come like I knew it would. So I've decided that I should
How's it going over here, guys?
How does it look?
It looks very Thanksgiving-y to me.
That's not a word.
Sure it is. As of today, everything is very Thanksgiving-y. Right, Bertha?
Smells like something's burning to me.
It looks perfect.
He's hungry.
Let's dig in.
Thanks. It was a family tradition when your mom and I were younger to go around the table and say what we're thankful for. Sammy, do you want to go first?
I'm thankful you didn't burn the turkey.
I'm thankful for...
We'll come back to you, Joel. I am thankful to be here with my family.
And I'm thankful for old friends.
Okay, my turn. I'm thankful for Joel and Sammy. You two are something that I didn't know that I needed. And if you'll have me, I would like to adopt you. I'd like us to be a family.
I thought we were a family. I thought we were cousins.
You're right.
She's saying she wants to be our mom.
No, I can never take the place of your mom and dad. But I will be here for you. Always.
You know what I'm thankful for? Margaret.
Me too.
Thank you for in the midst of our loss, you gave us each other. Amen.
Amen.
All right, here you go, buddy. It's good. What about you, Sammy? You want some marshmallows? Yams. You like the yams? Marshmallows? Yeah. I like marshmallows too. All these marshmallows, because that's what Thanksgiving is. Then that means you're moving here for good.
For good sounds so...
Permanent.
Yeah, I know.
What about work?
Well, there's another architect that wants to share my office space. So I can keep my place and my assistant. I'll drive in and meet with clients once a week, and then 2 or 3 days a week I'll work remotely. I'll need some help, of course.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah, I suppose.
You missed a spot.
Do you remember why we broke up?
Not exactly.
I stopped coming home.
And I stopped calling.
We just stopped.
I should have called. Now that I'm older and an expert in feelings, I can tell you exactly why I did that.
Can't wait to hear this.
I was stupid. And I wish I had the chance to do it over.